Call the Alan Cox Show. 216-578-1007 or 1-800-348-1007.
35192. Want to send me a text. Cavaliers play tonight in San Antonio against the Spurs. 8:30 is your tip-off. So 8 o'clock, you want to get Cavs Live pregame. That's when you'll want to tune in here on WMMS and on the iHeartRadio app.
Remember the Alamo.
That's right, yes. They're way into pie and ice cream down there in San Antonio. Is that where the Alamo is, San Antonio?
I believe it is, yeah.
Huh, all right. And then they'll head to Dallas to play the Mavericks. Dirk Nowitzki and the Dennis Rodman, the Dallas Kristaps Porzingis.
Nope. Luka
Doncic.
Yeah.
And the Dallas Mavericks. So anyway, and you can, you have a couple of weeks left to use the promo code JOLLY. It's CLE Clothing Company. So keep that in mind if you're looking for gift ideas all the way to last-minute stocking stuffers. You'll be able to find it at CLE Clothing Company. You want to shop online, you can use the promo code JOLLY there as well, but you'll get 20% off.
I had a very jolly Sunday night.
Oh, yeah?
My girlfriend and I went to Magic of Lights.
Oh, you went through?
Yeah.
Out at the Cuyahoga County Fairgrounds.
Right.
We haven't gone yet.
They added a little stop where you can get out and get hot cocoa and stuff like that.
No, they didn't add that. That's been there.
It's been there a long time.
I guess I just never actually stopped then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's where I
you
saw
don't have
Alan
kids.
there a couple of years ago.
Yeah. We usually go like the weekend after our break starts.
Took my dog and my girlfriend, and we explained everything to the dog, and she's like, I don't care. I want to get out of this car and run around. That's all she cares about.
Oh, it's like a dog-friendly thing? You can have the dog running around?
You can't, but... and she doesn't. But she's just like, why are we in the car going slow? Like, this is dumb.
No, but I mean, I thought you meant for the hot chocolate.
Well, the hot chocolate, like I took her out on the leash.
I see.
And we got a little picture, and I was thinking about getting her a picture taken with Santa, but it's like, you know what? I already have a Santa costume. I can just do it with myself. Save $20. But I don't know. I love that stupid magical lights, though.
It's not stupid.
It's stupid.
Good.
It's fun.
It's cute. But it is kind of stupid.
You said
like prehistoric Christmas. That's stupid.
I forget.
Yeah, but it's also
I love it though.
It's so innocuous that you drive through and you have fun. And
Yeah.
I mean, it's silly. I think if you don't have kids, but
nah, we got really. I think we took edibles or got really drunk. I forget. Probably both. Not the driver, of course, but we went through one time and we.
The driver abstained, of course.
That was when we saw you there with Nora and Gwen. I was like,
that was a few years ago. It's pre-COVID, yeah.
Because we were jumping on the little trampoline or the little inflatable there, and I was like, I think that's my boss over there, guys. I was like, I'm stoned. I think that's Alan. That looks like Alan. And I was like, oh crap.
Well, because I had a full beard, I had a stocking cap on. I was trying to Gorton's fisherman myself through there, but yeah, because they had that big oversized chair.
Because we wanted some cocoa and some snacks. I was like, I bet you they got snacks in there. I was like, everyone act sober. Alan's coming over. And I was like, oh, hey, Alan.
What am I, Genghis Khan? I don't care. You're not on the air with me. I don't care what you do in your off hours.
I don't know why I said that. I just got paranoid. I was like, that looks like my boss. I was like, oh, that is my boss.
Yeah. I don't care.
Yeah.
It was an instinct, but it was fun. I think it's cute.
I think it's very cute. I love the lights. I think they're silly and it's fun, but the best one is it's a monster truck going over a car with an American flag. And that's it. Like it's.
Oh, they really lean into the jingoism for this thing.
Yeah,
but people love it. You got to give the audience what they want.
I forget. Do you set your radio to a certain?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know if they played the music. I was gonna say that would drive me nuts if I lived around there and I just, damn it, it's Jingle Bells again.
I think back in the day, those places before they had perfected that radio technology, you were listening to it outside, but
it was just
you
like
can tune right in.
Well, even with the lights, my next door neighbors, they have one of those lights that it's like a strobe light, but it reflects off of the house, and it just goes around. And so at night, when I'm in my room and I have all the lights off, it looks like a little strobe light, and it twirls around my room. Now, they're lucky I like it, because I was like, this is actually kind of neat. Like, it helps me go to sleep. But if I was someone who was annoyed by that or had some type of condition where if you see flashing lights,
if you were epileptic?
Yeah, if you got sick or something, I'd be
that could be annoying, yeah.
but I actually like it. I'm like, wow, my room's kind of like fun to be in right
So
now.
you'll go this year. You'll go to Magic of Lights once we're on break.
Yeah, well, actually,
You'll take an edible and then.
I probably will because my gays will be home, and so we're gonna be looking for stuff to do.
I was surprised at how busy it was because we went at 9:00 on Sunday, and there were still quite a few cars going through.
Sure.
And I imagine any other day, especially Fridays and Saturdays, it's got to be just a train of cars, just so many. And then after that, we went and had some hot cocoa. And how do you guys make hot chocolate? Because I did this for the first time, and I'm never doing it any other way. Because my girlfriend and I were talking about like getting packets and getting milk and stirring it all up. And I was like, why don't we just get chocolate milk and heat that up? And she's like, yeah, you can do that. I'm like, I've never done that before for hot chocolate.
And you
But there's
heat
no
it,
caffeine in it.
You heat it up at home?
Yeah.
Who's worried about the caffeine content of hot
I just want
chocolate?
it to taste like chocolate.
What do you mean caffeine?
What caffeine? What are you talking?
Like, doesn't
Are you super jacking your hot chocolate?
Are you putting espresso in there?
I thought hot cocoa had like
I mean, there is
caffeine in it.
there is caffeine in chocolate.
In chocolate, but not enough to
not
make
like-
it like buzzed out by the.
okay. Well, yeah, I always thought that. I always thought that you do.
Or
get a
you
little
have you
buzz.
the whole time been trying to pit the caffeine against your edibles to see who will win? To cancel each other out. He's like, I
Hippie
feel
speedball.
completely the same as
No,
always.
but there have been times where I've tasted hot chocolate and it gives me the same kind of hit that coffee will give me.
I think somebody spiked your hot chocolate.
No, but we just
This is a
heated it up.
beverage that you serve to children. They're not
Yeah.
gonna,
We heated it up. We got chocolate milk, heated that up, put a little whipped cream on top. The best hot chocolate I've ever had. That powder stuff, never doing it again.
For the birds.
Never doing it again. Just get the regular chocolate milk and heat it up. It's the way to go.
People are asking if there was a dinosaur nativity scene.
Yes, there was.
Hey, there you go.
And I don't think it was a dinosaur nativity scene, but there was something like that.
This is where Jesus the pterodactyl baby was hatched. What did Poundcake call the nativity? The
Novelty.
The novelty scene, right?
There is a nativity scene that isn't lights, but it's like the only part that isn't lit up at all. Like it's just Jesus getting born in the dark.
Huh.
Oh man.
Hey, that's how it would have been.
Hey, listen, out there in South Euclid, somebody stole, what'd you call it again?
What?
A nativity scene?
A novelty.
A novelty
Novelty.
scene. Somebody out there in South Euclid stole the baby Jesus and replaced it with a novelty Halloween tombstone decoration that said R.I.P. on the front.
God, that ain't devilish.
Somebody there in South Euclid called the cops to report that somebody had stolen his baby Jesus. They took his cow, they took his donkey, and they took his lamb figurines.
I don't think you should.
They found an R.I.P. tombstone where it had all been.
If they had just put the tombstone there, that's one thing, but like that's pretty funny. But stealing their stuff isn't cool. Like, don't steal stuff if you're gonna do a little prank
South
like
Euclid
that.
always got it popping.
South Euclid
Always
is always got
popping.
things
If it's
going
not
on,
the
at least, yeah.
bestiality, it's a steal. It's
baby Jesus.
molesting a creche. Holy mackerel. So they don't play out there. They are stealing novelties left and right out there in South Euclid. Granted, this is one, but you know there's going to be Christmas copycat criminals. You know that's going to happen. Somebody's going to go, hey, man, maybe even a fan of this show. They go, hey, man, I like my own novelty scene in my front yard. I'm surprised people still put those up, quite frankly, because there are so many individual items that could easily be
That's
stolen.
what I'm saying. They have to be it has to be like all together and glued together. Like
Yeah.
just set the house out there. Everything's already in it. It doesn't move.
Well, and that's why people have gone more with the inflatable ones where it's all like one piece.
I guess so.
You don't see the
Inflatable. That is
nativity.
just. I don't understand the point of a huge, unless it's like a reindeer or something. Like there's a person on my street that has like a giant Santa Claus, like it's just a Santa Claus head, and I'm like, and it's like
Just a head?
it's his head, his hat, his face, and his beard. But I swear it's only going like half of the week. They have to realize like, okay, this is costing us a lot of money, like a lot of electricity to keep this thing inflated. And half the time it's just deflated. I see the little top of the hat just kind of like sticking out, and then every other time it's just whatever. I think they have it like, all right, from 6 to 8 we can have this inflated. And
Well, you only need it really in the evening.
Oh, one of my neighbors a couple of doors down has such massive Santa and reindeer inflatables. They have a huge front yard that they need the guy wires.
Oh, wow.
Like you're tying down an inflatable gorilla outside a car dealership, you know?
Oh, man.
They have these massive 3-story Santa and reindeer. And every time I'm like, please let there be a high wind because it's going to be awesome.
He's getting
like,
ripped down the street. Yeah.
well, not that.
3 stories. How is it 3 stories? I can't picture it.
It's taller than the house.
They're
Okay.
It's
big
a
inflatables,
massive
yeah.
where you need the guy wires to hold it down. These things can't.
Dang.
But every so
Are
often
you
they'll
saying guy wires?
the what?
Are you saying guide?
The aren't they called guy wires?
Oh, they're called guide wires.
Guide wires?
I don't know.
A guy wire.
Okay.
Like a tension cable.
Okay, I always thought it was a guide wire. Just
Maybe, but
yeah.
I mean,
no, I mean if that's what it is.
yeah, I think they're guy wires. Anyway, invariably,
Okay, yeah.
they'll get slightly deflated, and Santa will be looks like he's trying to service himself. Looks like he's trying to engage in autofellatio on their front
How
porch.
have you not gotten a picture of that?
There was
Because I don't take photos of everything that happens in my life.
there was a
I'll take a picture if that happens again.
there was a video going around of Joseph and Mary was bent over in the wind.
This is the thing.
In front of Joseph. It looked like he was getting a little lettuce.
Even if it's not because of the wind, people can, even if they don't steal your nativity scene, they can do,
manipulate.
yes, they can do awful things to your Christmas myth. Oh, my goodness.
So then we did the hot chocolate.
By the way, just so people know, we gave away passes for Magical Lights, but how much is it? It's like one ticket for the whole carload. Is it $5, $8?
I got it for $24
$24.
because there was a code. I got like $3 off. But the secret is to buy the ticket in advance, because if you get there on the weekends, it's like $40.
Somebody texted, Jesus H. Christ, Poundcake, you're thinking of mochas, not hot chocolate. You're thinking of the coffee drinks with chocolate in them.
I was thinking about hot chocolate, but mocha too, probably.
Mochaccino or frappuccino.
No,
or something.
I feel like when I was younger, my mom used to tell me that tapioca pudding was fish eyes. So
Your mom lied to you a lot.
and
She really
Fig
did.
Newtons were grasshopper.
Why
legs,
was your mom
so
trying to get you off of tapioca and Fig Newtons?
Because she wanted them for herself.
Maybe I don't, but I didn't. I never liked tapioca. Tapioca was nasty to me.
Yeah,
and-
because she told you it was alligator eggs. Or
No,
something.
but I still didn't even eat them. I didn't eat. She would make me. She was like, "Here, you want some tapioca?" I was like, "I don't want tapioca pudding. It's nasty." I was like, "What's the little bumps in there?" She's like, "Oh, those are fish eyes." I was like, "Ew." And then
The tapioca. So you don't like boba in your
whatever
drinks
it
either.
was.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
don't like
tapioca
boba.
too. I
And
love
then-
it.
And then I would eat the Fig Newtons. I still to this day love Fig Newtons. And she was just like, "Well, you eat grasshopper legs." I was like, "I don't care. These are delicious."
So you like those cookies?
Yes.
Come on, Alan. You gotta know this.
What?
It's not cookies. It's fruit and cake.
You know, Fig Newtons are so not on my radar. Like my dad loved figs. He would eat the ring of figs. He loved Fig Newtons. Figs are not anywhere on my radar. Couldn't care less. That's why they were finally like, guys, we've stretched out the possibilities with a fig cookie. So then they kind of started making strawberry and they made blueberry Newtons and all this crap. But the OG, whoever thought we should start a fig cookie, boy, that is a different time in our nation's history because I don't understand it.
Well, it's not a cookie.
It's fruit and cake. Yes, that's right.
I remember that.
You are correct about
Because
that.
that wasn't that the old commercial? Be like, can I have one of your cookies? And like, it's not a cookie.
That's right.
It's fruit and cake.
That's
and
right.
That was the technicality
Yeah.
that they get away with, where they don't have to share the cookie. It's not a cookie. It's
That's
fruit
right.
and cake.
Fruit and cake. But still, it is a crime against dessert to foist those onto somebody. It's an old lady cookie, and Poundcake loves them.
I didn't like
Probably
the
to
fig
this
ones.
day.
I like strawberry Newtons.
That's
But-
what I'm saying. They were like, how can we make these more palatable?
Looks like somebody's
All right.
luck just came up. Shortbread. Cookie crams!
It is a crime against dessert.
I do
That's
like
right.
a shortbread cookie too.
Yeah.
And then we got the hot chocolate, and then we watched Spirited. And
Boy, we tried.
really,
We tried.
I loved it.
I didn't know it was a musical.
Yeah, it's a musical. I
And
knew.
so we were like, I had been talking to Jeremiah over there at KISS, and he goes, check out Spirited, because I said I was desperately trying to find something that my 6-year-old would like, because she's not into princesses and doesn't want Frozen, all that crap. So I said, so the other night we were like, let's try Spirited. Neither Gwen nor I knew it was a musical. We both despise musicals. So about 20 minutes in, I'm like, oh, no.
Oh, you didn't even get to the best song.
And my daughter wasn't all that enthralled with it anyway, so we were all too happy to turn it off.
Oh, I loved it. And I like a musical.
Nope.
But there's one song in the middle called Good Afternoon that's pretty fun. But I liked it all. I thought it was really cute. I thought it was pretty funny overall. And, you know, I thought it was good. I thought it was great.
Listen, everybody's talking about how great it is. We just do not like musicals. And so
yeah, if you don't like musicals, you're not going to like it.
Nope. But. And listen, if there's we saw Book of Mormon live and all that, and that's a little more contemporary, so it was okay. But, if they're singing a couple of things here and there, okay. But when it's all mostly sung, I know Spirited wasn't all sung, but boy, there was not enough time in between songs. And so we were like, no. Because it was 2 hours and 10 minutes. Mm-hmm. I'm like, we cannot hang with this.
That's the one thing
they
probably could have cut it down a little bit. It was a little long, but other than that, I thought it was great. Very funny movie.
Well, you're in the majority with that movie. Ryan Reynolds and
Will Ferrell.
Octavia Spencer, who just got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame and got heckled. This poor woman. I don't know how well.
What?
Somebody's standing there for like a full 3 minutes. This is it's a time to celebrate rich people, do it, whatever. And so Will Ferrell steps up and he's like, not here, sir. He's like trying to joke his way through it. Yeah. And I doubt Will Ferrell, I don't know how well he knows Octavia Spencer. They're both in this movie.
Yeah.
And so they probably had it, but I don't know if he knew her before then. So he's up there, oh, Octavia makes everybody better. And she's screaming at the hecklers, not today, Satan, or whatever she said. And
that's a bummer.
It is a bummer. Like, just let these people do whatever.
Yeah.
She bought it herself. I mean, everybody buys those stars. So, like, just do it and have, but somebody's always got to walk by and be a dick. And they really feel comfortable, by the way, doing it to black women. They really feel comfortable heckling black women. Octavia Spencer and who else? Or just somebody else that was getting her, the bomb threat at the Patti LaBelle show.
Yeah, she got like pushed off. So she's like, "Wait a minute!"
And
like grabbed her.
Who's calling in a bomb threat on Patti LaBelle, for Christ's sake?
One, I didn't even know she was still touring. I didn't even know Patty's pies are selling well. I didn't know she still does shows.
She's a singer and she's an entertainer, so I'm sure
she retired. I thought she retired long ago.
But I think she'll go out and do Christmas stuff.
Yes, I think if they throw her a big check, she's like, yeah, this was in Milwaukee, and they abruptly halted Patti LaBelle's concert after the venue got a bomb threat. They obviously it turned out to be fake, but they can't take any chances with that.
Can we got to go break in a minute, but when we come back, can we go over the Patti LaBelle at the Christmas tree lighting ceremony?
Yeah, I got that.
From the 90s?
Yeah,
it's
1996. I'll show it on the live stream.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite
Empty
things.
bleachers behind her where there should have been
Where
backup
are my backup singers?
She can't see the cue cards. It's great. Yeah, I'll play that. We'll come back.
Yeah, that's a great video.
If you want to text for something, 35192, AlanCoxShow.com. You can watch live, and I will come back with Monsters tickets for you. Want to see your Cleveland Monsters? Your hockey fan will have 4 tickets to see them play Charlotte coming up on the 29th.
It's the Alan Cox Show.
On our free iHeartRadio app.